Nityanandam. My name is Ma Nitya Swarupananda, and I am a Sannyasini, a Bhautika Brahmacharini of the Nityananda order. And I want to share with you today a little bit about why I decided to choose this path of sannyas tradition, which is been famous, has been known in India for a very, very long time, for eons in fact. But of late, we have lost connection with it. Not only lost connection, wherein people consider this path as something, they look down upon it. And how sannyas really can be this life savior for many of us, especially the youth who seem to be disillusioned, frustrated, and not able to find themselves, not knowing what it is that they are looking for, just getting lost in this materialistic, consumeristic society where so many demands are put on them by their family, friends, the society, these societal conditionings. But no tools are given to them on how to cope with it, how to make their life work, and as a result of which they are making wrong choices and just destroying their life. All of us are aware, all over the world. In fact, now there are no boundaries. There's no difference between East and West. It's all just become one world. We're so well connected. The internet revolution has broken all the geographical boundaries for us. And we find the same issues which are affecting the youth in India, in Europe, in the Middle East, in US, in Southeast Asia. They are all exactly the same. We are seeing that there is a certain amount of materialistic growth which has taken place. There's a lot more comfort, physical comfort that we have attained for in our life. Life is not so much of a struggle for day-to-day meals, but with that luxury has also come the two evils of boredom and not having clarity. And this is what we are seeing. Majority of the youth getting frustrated, not knowing what it is that they want. They have so many options, but unable to decide what they want to do in their life. And sannyas is such a beautiful tradition, because with sannyas, what you are declaring is that firstly, you are choosing to live your life for others. You are committing to taking the vows to help, to work on yourself, and also to make yourself available for the upliftment, for helping others who are in dire situations or who would like healing, some sort of counseling, to be able to align themselves to what they wish to achieve in their lives. In spite of having everything in their life, having materialistic comforts, enough money, having enough food on the table, this is what we are seeing, the disgruntlement among the youth, the frustration, the divorce of their parents increasing. They are left alone without anyone to love them, to take care of them, to show them the way. There is no security. And amongst all this chaos, the only way out that a majority of them are seeing is through drugs and alcohol. and wasting their life. Just, it is so, so sad. It is happening everywhere. Of course, some families talk about it openly. Majority of them don't talk about it. But this is what is really happening today. And it is sad because we are losing many of them. They are dying prematurely. Many are even committing suicide. And as we know, if a life is taken before its life term is completely over, the soul is just still hanging around, waiting for the life term to be over before it can be liberated. So it is really, really a very dire situation, and I urge each and every adult, let us not be selfish. I know we all try to live our dreams through our children, and I am a parent myself. But I am so blessed that I met my guru at about 14 years ago, 15 years ago, and who filled my life with so much of courage, with so much of clarity, that I never held my children back from what they wanted to pursue. And I'm very, very elated to share that our daughter, our younger daughter, Purvashram daughter, she, after experiencing the high of having everything for herself, a good job, her own place, being successful, friends, traveling, everything, all of that she had, but still she was feeling an unfulfillment inside of her. She knew this is not what is the meaning of life. She could hear her being call out, and she decided to drop it all when she came. And of course she had met my guru before as well, and she too at a younger age, and then she decided to pursue what he wanted to create, what he had to share and give to the world. And she too decided to take on this path of sannyas. She's in her 20s and she is active, blissful, full of life, and sharing her life with others, causing other people's realities. And I tell you, as a mother, I am most ecstatic for her. And I can see the beautiful life awaiting ahead of her. Nothing can be more beautiful than this. So I urge the parents, please drop your old conditioning that sannyas is not the right choice, because I think in today's day and time, this is the best choice that we can provide to our youth. They are really frustrated, and giving them a life, a meaning in life on what they should do will really benefit. We can save them instead of losing them to drugs, alcohol. Let us save them, bring them back. They don't have to always be a doctor or an engineer. We are seeing more and more that this education system is also not giving us the fulfillment that we are seeking. In spite of having so many degrees, many are so frustrated. So, come, encourage them. We have with us a living incarnation who is here on the planet Earth just for this purpose, to raise beings, human beings, from just living as a mere human being to a superconscious being. And he is doing it through multiple ways. And especially for the youth, this is the best way. Sannyas, taking on Sannyas tradition is the best way. So I encourage each and every parent to encourage their children, to show them this path, to help them come to Bangalore Adinam, to spend time with His Holiness Bhagwan Paramahamsa Sri Nityananda, and let them experience life for themselves. Let them taste it. Give it to them. This is the best investment that you can make in your child's life. You will be giving them a fresh breath of life, I promise you. And then let them decide whether it is sannyas they wish to take, or they wish to continue to live with him, to follow his mission, to follow his ideology and his vision. They can come and decide. And of course, the Guru will inform them, will share with them, with their energy, let them know what is the best choice for them. And this is how it used to exist eons ago with the Gurukul system, where the Guru, you would share what is the best path for that particular being, for that particular soul. And we really have gone around, and I tell you, this is the best way. So I encourage each and every one of you, please, you can inbox and leave your comments, send me a message. I'm more than happy to talk to you, to help you, and encourage each of you to share this with your children. And if there are any youth who are also listening to this, come. I'm happy to work with you and show you that you have a different life, a more beautiful, a more blissful life to live. Say no to drugs, say no to alcohol, and come and accept this sannyas tradition. Live in the breathing energy of an enlightened avatar and have a blissful life for yourself. Live for others. Choose life for yourself. That will be the best decision that you can take for yourself, I promise you. Thank you for listening. Nityanandam.